Because we are, whether one likes to admit it or not, we're frugivores. We are the highest evolved, the highest species neurologically on this planet. And it's time man accepts that. Not better than. No, I didn't say that. I said higher in the evolutionary scale, so to speak, higher in the level of awareness, supposedly. But man has not even claimed his level. He's just wallowing it down in the ground with the pigs, and then eating the pigs. It's like, no, we reach to the sky. We pick and eat and pill. This is all we have. But it changes. You notice how each and every one of you that on the fruit diet is growing spiritually. Notice how it's changing you. It's putting more smiles on your face. It's making your body feel light, like it's not there dragging around like a ball and chain. All of those things. It's cool. The energy, the vitality, the flexibility. Oh my God. You just can't, there's nothing like it. So those people that get stuck in the mud and they don't want to change, if they only knew what a few months or a couple of years in their world would do to them, they'd be running to get to this door. But their karma, as the mom said, and their awareness is keeping a lot of people from that. Well, it's not meant to be, of course. Not meant for everybody. All I can say is protect yourselves and show the world how healthy you can get on a frugivorish diet. I love this one. Because I'm always looking and asking. So Disney World and Busch Gardens down here have big ape exhibits. Big ape exhibits. So I get a hold of one of the trainers. He's a trainer of the gorillas. And they have chimpanzees too. They have a bunch. So I asked him, I said, listen, I got a question for you. I noticed that you guys are always throwing vegetables out there to them. I said, if you put a big bucket of fruit or a big bucket of vegetables, which one of these big apes going to go to? He said, oh, that's easy. He says the bucket of fruit always. He says, but we like to limit that because of all the sugar. I said, all the sugar? Just because they taste sweet, you think it's just high sugar, bad sugar? That's the problem. There's no awareness behind that. The guy was a good guy, and I had a little talk with him about that, about the difference in species and things like that. So even though these species are eating what they're being fed or where they're living, that's not what they want. And I see that everywhere I go. I've asked this question in all the zoos. I've asked this all over the place, and I get the same answer every time. The same answer if I brought in a room of anywhere from, let's say, 10-year-olds down to, let's say, 2-year-olds. My grandson was eating fruit at 4 months old. Fruit always. Vegetables? No, fruit. So, it's in the intuition. It's our food. And people are so willing to taint that. And it's just the negative forces controlling these people. And that's why it's important to break loose of these negative thoughts and negative controls, because it's pulling man deeper down. We're here to bring the light to the darkness. No more pulling down. We're going to pull back up with more power than the negative forces. Well, there's a lot more coming. So it's enough to say that a lot of neat things are happening, and a lot of people are getting well. That's cool stuff. I'm amazed that the last couple of weeks there was some girl that just went to YouTube. She had MS, now she doesn't. There's this lady with leukemia. We get these all the time, and it's like, I love that. It shows the tenacity and the brilliance and the awakening process of these spiritual beings that say, you know what, I get it, I'm going to take control, I'm going to do this myself, clean my body out and get myself well. And that's just what they did. That's how it is. And it's so simple. And so once we teach the world, hopefully things will be so much different here.